Welcome to a brand new academic session. I know many of you are excited, some may be nervous, and a few might even be wishing the holiday was longer. Now, but the truth is this: every new session is a fresh opportunity to rewrite your story, improve on your past performance, and become a better version of yourself. So now, the topic I want to speak of today is laying the right foundation for a successful academic year. Every academic year, you should have a plan. It's full of different activities and others. But how it's going to turn out at the end will be based on the foundation you laid. Now let's look at this scenario, or let me ask you this. If a builder wants to construct a house, what is the most important thing? If you want to construct a house, what is the most important thing? Is the foundation. So if the foundation is weak, no matter how beautiful the building looks, it will eventually collapse. The same is true with your academic journey. So if you lay a strong foundation at the beginning of this session, you are already halfway to success. So a strong foundation is very necessary for you to succeed in your academic journey. Now let's look at, when I'm talking about foundation, what does it even mean? What is the meaning of foundation? So foundation, according to my own definition, so foundation simply means the basis upon which all other things are built. That is, everything you are going to carry out for the whole term, you are going to be built on your foundation. But if you don't have a foundation, where will you place them on? So that is why foundation is very important for you to start an academic journey. Not just a foundation, but laying a strong and a right foundation for you to succeed in your academic journey. Now, in the Bible, now there were two men that were used as an example of people that built. Now, the first one, the man that built upon the sand, that when the rain, the breeze, the wind came, it blew the house away. Then also the other one, a man that built on a solid ground, that when the rain, the wind, the storm, everything came, they hit on that particular building, but it did not shake. Why? Because it was built on a solid ground. So that is how foundation is very important. If you lay the right foundation as you are about to start this new academic session, when you lay the right foundation, you will see that at the end of the academic year, at the end of the academic session, you are going to thank yourself for laying that right foundation. So stay with me as I give you the necessary things, the necessary information you need to lay the right foundation for you to have a successful academic journey in this 2025-2026 academic year. Okay, now let's continue. So what makes up this strong foundation? This strong foundation I'm talking about, what are those things that made up the strong foundation? So I'm going to itemize them and explain them, so just go with me. Now the first thing here, if you want to lay a strong foundation, the first thing here, goal setting. That is the first thing we have. Now decide what you want to achieve this term and this session. Do you want to improve in mathematics? Do you want to reduce distractions and focus better? Write down your goals. Remember, a student without a goal is like a driver without a destination. Yes, I used to tell my students, although in a funny way, that there are some people who just wake up in the morning, They don't know where they are going to. They will just be moving about. So I refer to those type of people as scalar quantities. That is, they only have magnitude, but they are directionless. So in the same way, if you are a student, you don't have a goal, I can also refer to you as a scalar quantity because you don't have direction. It is your goal that will direct you. But when there is no goal, no direction, so it is very important to have a goal. And I specified it. Write it down. Write it down. If you do not write your goal, you are not going anywhere. You will not even see it. So don't think that you are going to store the goal on your head to remain there. No. Write your goals down. Very important. So that is the first one. Goal setting. Don't be a scalar quantity. Set your goals and make sure you write them down. You are seeing them every day. That will drive you. So now let's look at the second thing here. And the second thing I have here is time management. Time management. There is a song that say, time na money, yo. Time na money. Do better thing. No waka waka. No gossip gossip. So what I'm saying is this: time is money. Time is precious. So time is like money. If you waste it, you will regret it. As a student, how can you manage your time? Now, you can manage your time by making a timetable. Plan your study hours and also leave space for rest and fun. Balance is the key. In as much as time is money, it does not mean that all the whole time you should just be bombarding yourself with books. You're reading and reading and reading. No. You should have a timetable. I used to tell my students, for you to succeed as a student, if you don't have a timetable, I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know the magic you're going to apply. So have a timetable that will guide your affairs for a day. You should plan yourself as a student. If you want to succeed, if you have not been doing it before, this is a new academic session. Have a timetable to manage your time. If you don't have a timetable, you don't have a plan ahead, people will use your time for you. Don't allow people to use your time for you. Use your time very well. So it's very important for you to have a timetable. I do stress it a lot. I do tell my students, if you don't have a timetable, you're not going anywhere. So that is the number 2, time management. How will you manage your time is by having a timetable. Write out what you want to do for a particular day. How many subjects do you want to read? How many hours do you want to devote to those subjects? It's very important. Timetable and also time management, and also write it down. Don't say my timetable is on my head. It's not done. It's not possible. So you must write it down. These days, students are very lazy. You don't want to write. Write it down. Take your time. Write it down. It's very important. You must manage your time. We have 24 hours. The same 24 hours we have, some students are making it and they are doing very well. And some, they don't even know what they are using their time for. Why? Because they lack time management. They don't manage their time properly. If a friend come and meet you, come, let's go, you follow. This one is going to play the role for you, follow. This one is going to somewhere, you follow. Because you don't have your own timetable, so they are helping you to use your time. Don't allow people to use your time for you. Manage your time properly. If you must succeed this new academic session, have a timetable. Manage your time. So that is the second one. Now, the third thing I want to talk about here is positive mindset. Positive mindset. Now, some of you might say, like students will always say, mathematics is too hard. Or, like also my student will say, I can't pass physics. No. Change your language. Tell yourself, I can improve. I can do better. Your mind is a powerful tool. What you believe is what you achieve. What you believe. Take note of that keyword. What you believe is what you achieve. You should have a positive mindset. I do tell people, there is nothing that is impossible that you cannot achieve. It all starts from your mindset. If you believe that this 10 mathematics will be very simple for me, it will be. physics is very simple for me. It will be, it all begins from your mindset. Those people that are making it in those subjects, they don't have two heads. It begins with the mindset that, oh, I can do it. This math that is giving me headache, I'm going to give the mathematics headache this time. This session, I must pass physics. No matter what happens, I must make it in physics. The mindset. Once you have a positive mindset, it becomes impossible for anything to toss you around. So this time, build a positive mindset. Believe it. No matter what, this subject, I will pass it. No matter what, this subject is very simple. No matter what, you see, once you develop that positive mindset, you see yourself going. You will wonder what's happening? Because it begins from your mindset. So that is a third key point on laying the right foundation for a successful academic year. Now, the fourth one that I would like to mention here is effective study habits. Effective, underline it, not just study habit, effective study habits. Now, don't just read the night before exams. Read daily. Like I will always tell my students. I always tell them, you don't wait until it's exam, you start bringing all your books, you have loads, you cannot even read. Any subject you were taught for a particular day, don't go to bed until you have revised it. Go through it. Make sure you read it again before you go to bed for that day. Don't pile up the work. Don't leave any stone unturned. Don't pile them up. That, tomorrow I will read. Next week I will read. You see that when you start postponing, you start procrastinating. You say procrastination is a thief of time. You start procrastinating. You see that when it's time for exam, you cannot even read anything. You will be tired because when looking at the workload, you will be discouraged. Where will you start from? You see, so effective study habits. Read every day. Most importantly, what you learned for a particular day, don't go to bed until you have gone through it. If it's mathematics, what is the topic? Look for more questions, more work on that particular topic. Solve. Don't go to bed until you have done a handful of that work. So that is having effective study habits. Never procrastinate when it comes to studies. You read and you understand. So that is the fourth one, effective study habits. So as a student, if you want to make this academic session one of the best, you want to make it one of your best, have an effective study habits. Study. Effective study habits. Don't procrastinate. Now, the fifth one I will talk about here, character and values. Character and values. Now, good grades without good character is an empty victory. Listen to that again. Good grades without good character is an empty victory. I said so. Now, be disciplined, honest, respectful, and be hard working. These virtues will take you further than brilliance alone. I've seen some students that they are very brilliant, but when it comes to character and values, they are zero. There's nothing to write about them when it comes to character. It's good for you to be brilliant, for you to be smart, but if you don't have good character, people will despise you. You will not go anywhere. You will not go anywhere. If you are too proud of yourself, you will not go anywhere. So this academic session, if in the past you always have that proudness that because you are brilliant, other people are nothing before you, because you are brilliant, you know everything in the class, you show off, you don't regard anybody, even to the extent of disrespecting your teachers. It's very bad. So that should be one of your aim this session. Work on it. Work on it. You should have a good character and have good values. Move with good friends. Move with good people, students. Don't disregard anybody. Because you are brilliant does not mean other people cannot be there. Does not mean they cannot be there. So your intelligence should not make you to forget good characters and values. So if you must set the right foundation for this session, have a good character and good values. That is a fifth. Now the sixth that I want to mention here: spiritual and emotional growth. Spiritual and emotional growth. Now, don't neglect your spiritual life. Stay close to God. Pray and stay connected to your family. Now, also take care of your mental health. Avoid bad influences and negative peer pressure. Let me say that again. Take care of your mental health. Avoid bad influences and negative peer pressure. So, spiritual. That's the spiritual controls the physical. It's very true. It's very true. I've seen people that are very intelligent, but at the end they become useless. The spiritual controls the physical. As much as you are brilliant, you are dedicated to your studies, the place of spirituality, don't forget it. Always pray. Whether you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, whatever denomination you are, always pray to your God. Pray to your God. But with God, all things are possible. I always tell people, with God, there is nothing you cannot achieve. With God, there is nothing you cannot do. So don't ever do anything without inviting God. Even as you read, when it seems that this thing is difficult, you are not getting it, pray. It's very important. So don't forget the aspect of spirituality. Don't forget it. And more importantly, your emotional growth. Do not allow peer pressure to influence you. Don't be influenced by your mates that, oh, my mates, they don't read. But they pass. Why should I read? Should I compare myself? People are playing. Let me go and join them and play. No. Don't do things because people are doing it. Don't do things because people are doing it. Do something you know you are convinced that this is the right thing to do. That is what you should do. Not because people are doing it, so let me join them and share and do. You fall inside gutter. So do something you know that this thing is the right thing to do. So because this is the right thing to do, let me do it. Alright, so as I begin to round up, in summary, let me just highlight some of the points, the key points that I've explained earlier on. Now, the first one, start strong. Have a strong foundation. Start strong. Every new session is a fresh chance to do better. A fresh chance to do better. So a good foundation now makes success easier later. When you do the right thing now, to make your success later to be easier. So start strong. Start strong. Don't just start new academic session by missing classes. Day one, you already missed class. You don't have notes. You are not even ready. You will not start well. You will not start well as a student. You will not start well. So start strong. When it's time for classes, go to your class. When teacher is writing, right. Don't be among those distracting. Start strong. It's very important. That first week of resumption, don't look at it as this thing is not in you. It's very important. There is always a grace attached to that first week of resumption. Start strong. Don't miss classes. It's very important. Now, the second point that I highlighted earlier on, set your goals. Set your goals. Write down what you want to achieve this term. Like what I said before. Don't just say, I have goals on my head or in the air. You are not seeing it. It's not tangible. Your goals should be written. Yes, it should be written. Make sure you are seeing it every day. Before you go to school, you see it. When you return from school, paste it in your room. Let it be very bold that, oh, this session, this is my goal. Now, it's also important for your subject. You should also have a subject goal. For all the subjects you are taking, what are the goals you want to get in each of the subjects? Write them down. Let's say, for instance, you are offering physics. So you can say, okay, I know physics is going to be hard for me, but this section, this term, I will have 93. To write it down. Physics, grade 93. Continue. Mathematics, I want to have 86. English, I want to have 95. Biology, I want to have 78. CRS, I want to have. So, subjects goals. This subject, this is what I want to get. So before you go to school, go to your room where you pasted those your goals, look at it and say, okay, mathematics, this, physics, this. Go to school. When you return, look at it again. When you go to bed, it's very important. When you keep doing this, something will be inspiring you. Something will motivating you to reach. When you have a goal, it's very important. Let me say this now. It's very important that after you have set your goals, does not mean after setting your goals you now go and sit down. I say, well, Mr. John said we should set our goals, we should write it down and just be looking at it. Okay. I will not say that. I will not say you just be looking at the goals without doing anything. In fact, the goals you are looking at should motivate you to do something. You work towards achieving your goals. You work towards achieving your goals. You know, James, the book of James said, what faith without work is dead. So you writing that goals is just like you having faith. Then the work is those things you will do to make sure those goals are realized. You have to work. So you don't say just write and look at it like television and you should start happening. No, I didn't say that. You must read as a student. You must read. Hard working is very important. So set your goals and work towards achieving that goal. When you work towards achieving the goal, you will achieve it. And always remember, like what I say, always remember, a student without a goal is like a driver without a destination. Or a student without a goal is like somebody that wake up in the morning. You just enter road, no direction. You are just going. You are a scalar quantity. You are a scalar quantity. So you should have a goal. Your goal is just like your direction. It is the goal that will direct you. Physics, I want to have 80. And you will be sleeping. No, you want to have 80 in physics. That means you will be working. So that is the direction. The goal will be giving you direction. But if you don't have a goal, you wake up in the morning, you go back to bed, nothing is motivating you, nothing is pushing you. So set a goal. Don't be a scalar quantity. Don't be like a driver without destination. You just be drive. Whenever you want to stop, you stop. No direction. No. So set your goals. Very important. And work towards achieving those your goals. Then the other thing I am just trying to round up. Now, manage your time. Like I stated earlier on. Manage your time. Create a simple study timetable. A simple study timetable. I did not say you can't fill the timetable morning till night. Read, study. No. Balance study, rest, and also have fun. Balance your study, your rest and fun. You should have fun as a student, you know. He said all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. I know. My students do tell me this thing. When I say read, they will be telling me that all work and I say they will need to play. But make sure your play should not exceed your time of reading. Balance everything together. That is how you can be a good student. That is how you can succeed. Balance them together. Your relationship with people, balance everything together. It's very important. Don't allow people to use your time for you. Manage your time properly as a student. Manage your time. It's very important. Manage your time. Then the other point I mentioned earlier on is think positively. Your positive mindset is very important. Have a positive mindset. Don't be so. There are some people that there's nothing positive that always come out of them. When you mention an idea to them, the first thing they will come is to criticize that idea. They already failed even before doing it. Let's relate with those set of people that have negative mindset. If you have the type of people that always have negative mindset, that nothing is always possible, you always think that everything is. No, you can't go on like that. Have a positive mindset. Always believe, even if the thing is difficult. Even if it is, no matter how difficult it is, that should not make you to have a negative mindset. Always have a positive mindset that I can do it. If people have done it, people have achieved this, people have gotten A1 in physics, A1 in mathematics. Is it me? I can do it. So, think positively. Have a positive mindset that you can do it. This thing is nothing, Jare. This thing chicken, this thing is. I can do it. So once you have that positive mindset, you will achieve your goal, you will achieve your results. Your mindset shapes your results. Your mindset shapes your results. So always be positive. Dear students, always be positive. Then I also talk about study smart. Yes, study smart. That is effective study habits. Study smart. Don't jam-pack load of books of books for one day, because the exam is tomorrow. You will now read today. It's a pity. So study smart. Read daily. Especially any subject you learn for a particular day. Don't ever go to bed without revising it. Don't go to bed without revising it. Make sure you go through it. That is how you can succeed. Read daily. Revise weekly. Every week, revise what you have read for that week. Let's bring out all the subjects you learned, plans for that week. Just revise them. Then ask questions. Don't be ashamed of asking questions. Ask your mates, ask your classmates. If you are not comfortable, ask teachers. These days, students are not asking questions. People are not asking questions. Any question, no. You'll be given what to do, you fail it. You say you don't have questions, you understand everything. No. Ask questions. Ask questions. It's very important to ask questions. Ask. Don't wait for exams to start preparing. Don't wait for exams or tests before you start preparing. If you must be successful as a student this new academic session, study ahead. You have to study ahead. Study ahead. Don't wait for it's time for exams. You start disturbing yourselves, looking for where your textbooks is, where this is this, where that is that. No. Study ahead. Then build good character. Another point. Build good character. Character of discipline, honesty, respect, and responsibility are priceless. I so much love students that are always respectful. Students that are always respectful, I so much love them. If you are obedient, if you are smart, you are intelligent, then you not have respect to it. They go far. They go far. There is nowhere you cannot achieve, nothing you cannot achieve. That's your respect. Always respect people. Don't be too proud of yourself, and also be obedient, be disciplined, and have that honesty spirit. These virtues, they are priceless. When you have students that are intelligent and they have these good qualities, they are always the best friend of teachers. So when you see that some teachers always like some students, you should look at what the qualities those students possesses that makes the teacher to like them, that makes the teacher to always associate with them. Good qualities. No teacher want to associate with a student that is full of negativity, student that is disrespectful, that is not honest. Nobody want to associate with the lot of teachers. So have a good character, build honesty, obedience, be respectful. Be respectful. Then, lastly, I talk about you should grow spiritually and emotionally. That is emotional growth and spiritual growth. When I said the place of spirituality is very important. Stay close to God. Stay close to God. Stay close to your family and keep positive friends. Underline that word, positive. Keep positive friends. Not friends that will lure you to do something evil. Friends that will lure you against your goals. Positive friends. Friends that will make you to achieve your goals. Those type of friends you should keep. Friends that will make you to be great. They are those type of people you should keep. When you have positive friends, there is nothing you will not achieve in life. So have positive friends. Then avoid distractions and negative peer pressure. Avoid distractions and negative peer pressure. Don't allow negative peer pressures to influence you. Don't be carried away by what you see. These days, what we see these days, they are nothing to write home about. So don't be carried away by what you see. Because people are doing this, let me join them and shall do. No. What is your stand? What is your stand in that thing? Is it right? If it's not right, don't indulge yourself in it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's going to tarnish your image. And say a good name is better than wealth and riches. Build a good name so that tomorrow your name can speak for you. So avoid distractions and negative peer pressures. Don't give in to those negative peer pressures. So avoid distractions. Now, quick action steps you should take as a student. Once you are done listening to this now, make sure you take this. Very important. Don't even delay. So quick action steps you should do as a student. As you are preparing to start a new session, this is the quick action you should take. Action steps. I call it action. That is, it's something you do now. Do it now. Now, number one, write 3 goals for this term. This first term or for this session. But in particular for this term, write 3 goals. If you have more than that, you should have, but at least 3 achievable goals. Achievable. So write 3 achievable goals that you want to work towards this term. I not say think, I said write it. Now after that, now number 2, draft a weekly study plan or draft a timetable. Can we always say draft a weekly study plan every week for a particular day. Put the time that you want to use. Make sure you are faithful to it. The time you want to use, put it. So the time you want to use, make sure the time is fixed. Fix the time. Fix it. Don't exaggerate. So as you plan your timetable, also fix the time there, and make sure you work towards that particular time that you have fixed. The time you have fixed, make sure you work it. Then reduce distractions. These days, there are a lot of things that are distracting students. Unlike my time when I was in school, there was nothing like, even though my mate have phone then, I really have, but these days, you students, you are lucky, your parents were able to provide you with phones and other electronic devices. In as much as you have all these things, you're supposed to use them for your own growth. But these days, those things now serve as a source of distraction. They are now source of distractions. Phones is one of the one of the things that always cause distractions to students. So reduce the way you use phones, especially when it's time for you to study. Don't allow your phone to distract you. Don't allow your phones to distract you. You are the one using it. Don't let the phone use you. So reduce distractions, use of phones, even laziness, or let me say procrastination. Something you ought to do now, you say, no, I will do it later. Before you see that later now, something else will come up, you will not do that one again. You are procrastinated. Laziness causes procrastination, and procrastination is a thief of time. So don't ever procrastinate. What you know you should do it right there. Do it right there. Don't procrastinate because of laziness. Laziness is a thief of time. Then another thing again that causes distraction, gossip. What I say is peculiar to female students, or well, not only female students anyway, students in general, male or female. These days, the way people gossips people, instead of gossiping your teachers, gossiping your classmates, gossiping yourselves, no. It's distracting you from what you are supposed to do. The time you use for gossips, don't you know you can use it for something else? So reduce. If you are type that you cannot do without gossip, okay. I don't say you should stop, but reduce it. Just reduce the time you use for gossips. Use it to do something that will be beneficial to you. Yes. That is number 3 now. Reduce distractions. Now, number 4. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Don't keep negative group. People that don't have positive mindset, anything they do is negative. There is nothing positive about what they say or what they do. Don't keep such group. Have a group of people that are positive of thinking, that is, they think positively all the time, is how to do something great, how to do something useful with their time. Those are the people you should surround yourselves with. People that you know that this person has a goal that they want to achieve. This person have something to achieve. Those are the goals you should follow. So those are the type of people you should follow. So, surround yourself with positive people. You yourself should be positive so that people can also surround you. People can also be surrounded by you. Don't be the type of people that always bring negativity. When something is going right, once you come, everybody will start grumbling because they know that what you want to say is nonsense. So, then lastly, the last action point you should do is ask for help when needed. When needed. I underline it. When needed. Ask for help when needed. So if you need help, ask. Don't die in silence. You are solving a question, particular question. You are not getting it. Don't kill yourself. Reach out for help. Your fellow students, ask them for help. You can meet your teacher. Ask your teacher for help. These days, it's even easy now. You have a community of students where you can reach out to them, ask for them, and all of that. So if you don't rely on people's help, you can rely on your teacher's help, but it's very important and it's very good. Ask for help from your classmates, except if they cannot help you. If it's something beyond what your classmates can do, it's very important that you reach out to your teachers for help. Yes, and also the important thing again, as a student, you should have a mentor, somebody you are looking up to, someone that is guiding you, someone that is guiding your steps, someone that is watching and looking, that got your back. Let me put it like that way. Someone that got your back. That anything that happens, the person is always aware. A mentor is very important in life. If you don't have a mentor, no, there are some things that, as a student, if you have someone guiding you, you will achieve it faster than when you guide yourself. Because a mentor already have the your mentor have already gone through that stage, so he or she knows what I want to do for you to get there quickly, because he or she have gone through it. So when you have a mentor, it's just like you flying on the wings of an eagle. You'll be soaring higher, higher, and higher because your mentor is backing you. So things you're supposed to use like 5 hours to do, but because of your mentor advice, your mentor will direct you, okay, do it this way, do it, so that you just get the result. Bam. Then because you have someone guiding you, someone mentoring you. So as a student, I will advise you, look for a mentor. It can be your teacher, it can be your senior in the school, it can even be somebody you are looking up to. Ask them, please sir, please ma'am, be my mentor. I want you to guide me. And also, let me just use this medium to say, I'm organizing a mentorship class for students that are willing to have a mentor. If you are a student, you are discouraged, you don't know what to do, all the time you're always confused, like you are directionless, you don't have direction, you don't know what to do, you don't have, this my mentoring class is for you, and I'm not charging you for anything. I'm always happy when I see students progressing. Yes, I'm always happy when I see that you as a student, you have a goal and you are moving towards that your goal. So this mentoring class is for you. If you are interested, you can just comment in the section, the comment section, or rather I will drop the link there. Or if in case I don't drop the link, you can just contact me anyway. Just drop the message there, I will see it. So it's free. Yeah, have a mentor. You can also decide to choose anybody you want as a mentor. Make sure you have a mentor as a student. Let the person guide you. Someone you trust too. It's very important. Make sure you trust that person. Someone you trust. Let that person mentor you and let that person guide you. So, dearest students, in conclusion, now remember this: success is not by chance. Success is by choice and preparation. If you choose wisely and prepare well, this session will be your best yet. You prepare very well. This session will be your best. Like, you will be surprised at what you are going to achieve this session. You'll be very surprised at what you are going to achieve this session. So I believe in you, and I can't wait to see the great things you achieve this year. Do wait to give me feedback on your journey as a student for this session. Always give me feedback. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp at 09097826037. I will drop the link to my profile there. If you have any problems, you have any issues regarding studies, you can reach out to me, and I'll be very glad to assist and to help, because that is my aim. And also, my organization, the Tamil Voice International, what we do, we care about student welfare. We mentor students, organize tutorials, online tutorials, physical tutorials, and we also support students that need help in any way we can. That is what we do in the Tamil Voice International. So we also use this medium to seek for partnership and sponsorship. Parents that come across this video, you want to support us, want to partner with us, you are very welcome. We have this dream of reaching out to students in this country. There are a lot of students that don't know what they are doing. They need someone to assist them, and that is where we come in. We are student ambassadors. We are here to help students at no cost, So that is my aim, and that is my mission for founding Determined Voice International. We are determined to excel, a party to make impact, to impact on you, for you to make impact. Now, remember this again as I try to round up students. Remember this again. Success is not by chance. Success is not by chance. Success is by choice and preparation. There is a saying, I've forgotten the name of the author now, that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, plan. Don't fail to plan so that you don't plan to fail. And also, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So, motivate yourself, students. If you don't have anyone motivating you, motivate yourself. Let your goal be big enough to inspire you, to make you to do big things this time. This session, you must become good. You must make it. You must succeed. So I will encourage you once again, do well, start strong, have good cliques, good friends, positive-minded people, reduce distractions, just do the right thing as a student, obey your teachers, be in class when it's time for you to be in class, submit assignments, do your projects. You see that this session will be very good for you. And let me remind you again, write your goals. Write your goals. Write your goals. It is the goal that will be a source of direction for you. Write them down. Write your goals down. So, I hope to hear from you. I hope to get feedbacks from you, how far you are going, your journey as a student this session. I pray it shall be well with you. God will be with you. God will be with you. You will succeed and you will make it this session. So till when we see again, I am Mr. John Orenewese, the founder of Determined Voice International. So I hope to get in touch with you once again. Yeah. Have a wonderful and a successful academic session. Goodbye.